Hey guys, welcome back to Barefoot Kids.
Hey guys, look, this is just an introduction. I'm Nathan, Coa's father. Makai's over there, and Bella's over behind me cooking a feed. Now, you know, we thought we'd just take on our adventure. We're always fishing and going out. We're always trying new places. We're based up in Queensland at the moment. We're up from lower south coast, Merimbula. But we're always traveling and we're always going new places. And we jump on YouTube all the time to suss out other families that are doing this sort of stuff, and we can't find any specifically that we follow and we enjoy watching. So we thought we'd just make our own. Not saying that you're going to follow us and enjoy it, but we're always sussing out new places to go camping and having a bit of input and giving other people's insights on what the fishing's like there and what we caught the fish on, and how we fished up. So at the moment we're just rigging up to go trace up some grunter down at Turkey Beach there near Gladstone, and we're going to be running 30 pound with 60 pound leader. My mate reckons they get up to 70 plus centimeters. So we're actually here to try and catch something to eat. We're not here to catch and let go. So some of the times you might see us just cut the video off, and that's so people don't have to see us killing the fish. We do actually do it the most humane way as possible. We grab this fish spike, so usually that's the quickest way to put a fish out of its misery. As you know, all our meating industries and everything's gone up to shit, so if you're stressing a cow out before you kill it, chances are it's going to taste worse. So if you can do it as quick as possible as you can, the better it's going to taste. I don't know what rig it's called, but seriously, I get these all the time and I hook a snag and I can't snap it. So when I'm using these, hopefully I actually hook a fish. What I like to do is go down, so across over the top. So it's like a cross, and then I'll just loop it around my pinky. And then I'll just weave it in and out. So through there and back around. If there's an easier way people know how to do it, just let us know, because yeah, obviously if you can go a bit closer to the leader too, you won't use as much. But I am struggling anytime I try and snap off a rock. So, and then it only creates one knot too. Apparently the more knots, the worse it is. So I do this about 8 or 9 times. I'm unsure how many times I've done it now. It also makes it easier for the top of the eye, so it doesn't get caught on the knot all the time. Just pull your finger out. So you've got like this now. Loops around the bottom. And then I just grab it, go over the top of the main line and pull it through. Pull it tight, and then again, a little bit of spit, always good, tastes good. Again, taste the braid, and pull it through. Then pull everything tight. That's what you'll be left with. Then cut these 2 ends off.
Do you have any scissors?
Probably didn't get as very prepared as we should. As we said, this is our first video, so everything's going to be a bit slower than normal. Here we've got a lighter here. We'll just do the light for now and we'll just snip it later when you aren't wasting your time watching it. Just pull that. Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through the hole, and then pull it tight. And there you have it. I'm not gonna do another one. If you want to rewind and suss it all out again, that's cool. But if anyone's got any better knots that are quicker, more effective, we'd love to hear from it. Now it takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes off the highway. It's 19 Ks. For those sort of people that are bringing bigger boats down, the road's sealed the whole way through, so it's an easy access down here, even 2-wheel drive. Now a couple of lads were just down here casting their nets and getting their liveys and whatnot, but what they've left is this little guy behind. Slowly just hanging in there. best for the waterways to just be leaving these little guys sitting on the deck because they didn't suit your needs. He's just hanging in there. Hopefully he can survive.
Okay guys, what you gotta do here is you gotta rip this head off. You gotta get a small piece of bait like this. And then you gotta rip the skin off. And then you gotta get the hook. And then you gotta hook it in. And there you go.
Cast him out. Dude, Mackay, you look like you're ready to rob the joint.
Come on, catch all the fish in this ocean.
Yeah, robbing the ocean.
Robbing the ocean, mate.
Stand up and get him.
What do you got, Mackay?
I actually don't know. I think it's a brim or a gunter.
Well, if you took your mask off just to rob a man, you'd probably see. Oh yeah, cool, little brim. Look at the colours on him, hold him up. Watch the spikes.
See, bud.
And Bella's on. If you haven't met Bella,
I'm
this
the
is
one
Bella.
who literally catches all the fish.
All the fish. Beast mode. So what do you got there, Bella? Let us know.
Little brim, eh? Cute little baby brim.
What's that?
And he's off. Little brim.
Little baby.
Little baby one.
Well, kids are up one each, except for Koa, Nick. I got nothing yet, but I'll get the big dog. Just you wait.
That scared the shit out of me, eh?
On again, Belle.
See, I told you I catch fish.
Oh, it's a big one.
That's a better one.
Oh, freaking snap the rod for us.
Nice one. Now, do you have any tips for anyone?
Just maybe concentrate on what your rod's doing. Nearly ripped it out of my hand. Bye bye.
Another one for Belle.
Still got my bait.
Oh, that's twice now. Now, we were going a bit slow on the bait. We just about ran out, so Mackay's decided to chuck one of those clone prawn-ons from Pro Lure Australia. Check out these guys. Look at the colour on them. Look absolutely amazing in the 120mm. And then Koa's got the Self Classic paddle tail. So we're going to see how these guys go. Otherwise it's going to be one boring fishing trip. Now, today's episode would have been a really boring one, but it was our first one. It was more of an introduction to my family. We should have started the recordings earlier when we've been doing renovations on the boat. Only to realise 6 months ago we'd actually done a piston in the old 50 Yamaha. So we've actually got a 90 horsepower motor, which I'll show you later, that we've just been put back on the boat. Now we're just trying to get it back together to get it back in the water. So today I thought I'd start off with just, doing a boring fish off the wharf. And, because that's where the majority of people can only get to, is the wharf. And families, it's a good day out. It's a fun day, regardless of catching anything. It's good to get out and get a bit of sun. So anyways, we'll catch you back at home and I'll show you the setup we got there, and yeah, hopefully the next time you see us we'll be out on the water. Turkey Beach is really renowned for sandflies, which is also known as midgies, they call them up here. They will literally pick you up and take you away, so make sure you bring your spray gear. If the fish aren't on, the midgies are definitely biting. So this was the actual boat that I was talking about that we've refurbished. All new carpeting. The nose of the deck used to come right up into here. So we ended up getting all this cut out and putting a casting deck in, recarpeted all that. And then yeah, we didn't realise that we'd been travelling around in the 50 horsepower with a piston with no compression at all. So we ended up grabbing the 90 horsepower and we're just waiting for that to be all wired in so we can get out and amongst it. But the paint job come up wicked. We had to paint it twice because, you know, it's a bit of a muck around with hardeners and stuff and didn't realise the work behind it all. So we ended up getting bubbles throughout the paint job. So again, thanks all for joining us today, and yeah, we hope you liked it, and catch us around on the next trip. Peace.